My name is Jonathan Johnson, and I'm from Miami, Florida.
What can you tell me about Miami?
Miami is the best city on earth. I mean, the beaches is amazing, the culture. One of my favorite places is Wynwood because of the art that's there. I mean, talking about the Art Deco, the art rock, Wynwood walls. I mean, everything about Wynwood and just Miami in itself is just so diverse culturally, and it's just a whole land experience that I think most people would enjoy.
What can you tell me about the Zoe Palace?
Oh, I don't know anything about gangs in Miami. So
Well,
I was like, when I first moved here, I was a tourist. I was just basically just going to Times Square. Times Square was like the destination for me. Now I've been there 20 times, and it's thousands of times now, and it's just like a regular spot now for me. But I was just completely amazed by like the architecture that's here and the culture, the diversity. It was a complete culture shock. I mean, I'm from Miami, so it's pretty diverse, but I came here and I was like, whoa, I haven't seen it yet. So that was something big for me. Yeah.
Sounds all positive.
Yeah.
You wasn't scared or nothing like that?
Oh, no, not at all. Scared of
The
what?
noise didn't bother you?
Well, they did from time to time, but I mean,
Not being able to drive doesn't bother you?
oh, I was rarely driving in Miami anyway. I mean, I was just learning how to drive, but then I moved here. I mean, now I'm 21, but I've been here most of my adult life. So I would say, I mean, it had to bother me. I like the train.
What do you miss about Miami?
I mean, it's pretty decent weather out here right now, but I will say definitely the warm weather. You know, summer 24/7. I mean, what's better than that, right?
Okay, now, is Facebook still relevant?
Facebook, no, I don't think so because it's only meant for the boomers now, and I mean, all you see is your grandmother on there and old ugly pictures of yourself. That's pretty much it. No one's. I mean, people still use it, but maybe once the boomers die off, Facebook will be in the trash.
All right, now, can you do a New York accent? New York accent. You've been here
I
long
just
enough,
had some
right?
coffee. I just had coffee.
Coffee?
Coffee.
Can you do any other accents?
Any other New York accents?
Can you do a Southern American accent?
A Southern
You like
American accent.
African American, or
Southern-
like you from somewhere else? Like,
A Southern accent. I can
Yeah.
do chitlins. Want some chitlins?
yeah, let's hear it. Do they speak with a Southern accent in Miami?
I mean, my family. I can't really do it well. I mean, my family is very Southern because they're from the deep South. They're from Georgia, but like by the time I was born, they already came to Miami, so it was
So
just
you wasn't exposed to it.
not necessarily. I mean, they have that sort of Southern
I like
hospitality.
that sound. I like that accent. It makes me feel at home.
Makes you feel rich. Makes you feel like, you know,
Like you're amongst kinfolk.
yeah.
I like that. That's why I like going down south. Especially the African American community, they're really like, they look after each other.
Yeah, it's very cultured down there. Very good stuff, good food. It's just an experience in a whole. The Southern experience is just so amazing.
Alright, now, do men or women have it easier?
No, I think women has it easier in life. I'm just kidding.
Why?
I think men has it easier because, over time, I mean, if you look at our history, men, we've been the dominant sort of gender. It took a long time for us to, finally have a female vice president, it took a long time to have a female Supreme Court justice. It took a long time to have women in high positions. It was just only because men were trying to prevent that from happening. But now the world is progressing, and now we're seeing that women are being put into high places, and women are having more opportunities. I mean, they still have it a bit harder than men, as far as maybe economic opportunities, I believe. But other than that, I think things have gotten way better for women. And I think for overall men, has had it better.
You have sisters?
Their sisters, yes, I have one sister.
Who turned out better?
Who turned out better?
Like more successful job, more successful relationship? That kind
I mean, we're all still young. I mean, she's 20. I mean, she's in her late 20s, so I
Who
mean,
did better in school?
huh?
Who did better in school?
Who did better in school?
You or them?
I mean, I don't even know. I mean, we were all like, we were all messed up in school.
Oh, you were all bad students?
Yeah, I mean, well, I wouldn't say I was a bad student for most of my high school years. But I was at the beginning, I was definitely more of a rebel. But I did good though. I mean, I just graduated college. I made it through. I made sure, like I knew I was being a rebel and a troubled person in a sense, but I always made sure that I never fell too low. I did just enough to get by, which is also problematic.
What about finding work? Who's done better, you or your sister?
Well, she's married. I mean, I'm 21, so I mean, love right now. I mean, come on.
So
Not
they
that real.
found a better job?
You said what? I'm sorry.
They found a better job?
My sister?
Yeah. And finding work.
I mean, she's the oldest. She's done the most out of all of us so far. So yeah.
What about finding love?
She's married, so
You're single?
I'm single.
So it sounds to me like your sister's had it easier than you. Because she's gotten to where a lot of people really want to get to, right?
That's just general. That everyone. That's like. I don't think that's a gender issue. I think that's just like a regular issue. I don't think that has anything to do with male or female.
Yeah. All right, now you want to plug any of your social media?
You can follow me on Instagram, John Johnson Official. That's the only social media I like to use right now. So yeah, follow me on there.
You want to give a shout out to anybody?
I get a shout out to my best friend Kariel Kendall, who's on the side of me right now, and my other best friend Jen Patenko, Betty Matthews, and of course my beautiful grandmother Gloria Rhodes. I mean, my whole family, just everyone. I love you all.